If you can sit there and be an Iron Man fan, watch the movies, and then you have the audacity to think that Elon Musk don't have an Iron Man suit, get off our feed, bro. If you listen to this podcast, we fucking love you. Tell one person about it. But go grab somebody. Just get one person, somebody that you think will love to laugh and enjoy it, and put them on to us. That's what we need. We need growth from within. And that's the good people that listen to us every day. Just grab one person and be like, listen, do us a favor. Go listen to episode 26, and then maybe you will get it, even though you don't get it.
Why is there no real RoboCop? I mean, with everything that's going on in the world right now, if we had a RoboCop out there, could really change things around, make people feel a little bit better. Was
RoboCop human enough to get COVID? Like if he was wandering around, because obviously he covers the wrong side of his face, right?
Right. So he covers from the nose up instead of the nose down.
So does
we would have to switch that.
Well, how much human is he? Would he be able to even get COVID?
It was basically they only saved his brain and his face.
Because if you really think about RoboCop, I mean, he was just glitching because he kept coming with the memories. All you had to do was update the system, bro. Fucking iOS 16 or whatever, man. Run it, dude. It's RoboCop. Get a software. Get it updatable.
The software. Give him the new iOS release. You know, put him out. You guys know the iOS releases ahead of time before you even put him out. Let him work 3 or 4 levels ahead.
You're giving out the developers.
I mean, what are we doing?
What else? We have
Give him the beta test. Give him the beta test software.
You know what, dude? Here's the deal. Robots. If you're going to make the robot, if you're going to go to that level, if you're going to take a cop that was brain dead and then you're going to put his fucking robot into him and make him click in and become this amazing Iron Man before Iron Man without being able to fly and speak as smooth, you know, like you have to think if you're going to create that, learn how to do software updates, and then you won't have none of this shit popping off. Same thing with the ones where the guys can sit in and blow people up, which, by the way, I do not understand why the military does not have these things.
You know, they've got them, they're testing them out in the desert in New Mexico, but they're just not releasing it out there. And maybe they are. Maybe they're doing some secret shit with them. Maybe they're dropping in on some terrorist camps and just pulling dudes' arms off and beating the hell out of them with, you know, maybe they're doing some shit like that. And we just haven't heard about it yet.
Yeah.
We need we need another WikiLeaks thing to be able to, you know, get some of that information. But
this is where you have to think that there has to be a shift. You know, we're still using the same old busted ass vehicles from 1910, dude. These little heavy ass metal things where you put a gun on top and a guy gets in the hatch and it's like unstoppable wheels and he just rolls around. They call it a tank, Todd.
I know. What I heard was, unfortunately, Hillary Clinton had deleted up to a certain date. Like she just went back like, oh, okay, I'll delete everything from last year.
It was in her emails.
And it stopped right there at the end of Robot Soldier. You know, those releases, and so all we got was post Robot Soldier communications, and fuck, otherwise we would have had it through WikiLeaks.
I mean, there has to be a guy out there like Elon Musk could literally have 100 people in an underground facility. He's the only other person to go to space besides America, China, and Russia. Okay, right. a dude just did.
Dude, not a country. Not a country went there.
No, not one of the top 3 global powerhouses that could easily end civilization individually if they chose to.
A dude that smoked weed on Rogan's podcast went to space.
As a company, launching off rockets, just making NASA look like they're fucking 20 years behind, bro.
I mean,
he's got to have suits, bro. He's got to have suits.
It's like he's running around on a brand new, like, I don't know, Super Glide, you know, Harley, like, and in the United States and these other countries are running around in those little bitty scooters you see like in Thailand. You know what I mean? Like that's the comparison between his space outfit.
To compare to a tuk-tuk.
Yeah.
Tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuk. What's his called? X-Force X?
SpaceX.
Yeah. SpaceX is.
Shout out Long Beach Jerky Company, who supplies these SpaceX facilities in California with America's top beef jerky. No free ads, but Long Beach Jerky Company.
I mean, they're
SpaceX.
They're fueling space travel. That's what they're doing.
Now, if you're telling me you don't think Elon Musk has some test-ass vehicles and suits that can just literally, he can hop in like RoboCop with the two big guns on the outside, hover around and shit. They got the hover skills now. You see the guy flying around from boat to boat on the internet, and if they're doing it like that, publicly, just some random dudes in their backyard working on a fucking spacesuit that flies around because they're flying around.
We have
Elon Musk has to be. There's no way around it.
Elon Musk is Tony Stark. He has an Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Now, if anybody thinks he doesn't, it's stupid.
You're an idiot. You know what? If you can sit there and be an Iron Man fan, watch the movies, and then you have the audacity to think that that Elon Musk don't have an Iron Man suit, get off our feed, bro.
Anytime that you see some news story about like some tornado ripped through this family's house, and it took the entire house, and here they were just left standing untouched with a toilet. That's the only thing left of them in this toilet from the house. It's because Elon Musk flew in his Iron Man suit, and he protected it. He saved them, and then duped out so quick they didn't even realize what had happened because they were distracted by the chaos of the tornado. I mean, all the stories we see like that, I am convinced it's really Elon Musk in his Iron Man suit.
In his Iron Man car, he probably has the car. Like, that's the one thing that, what if you're Iron Man, you don't want to carry everybody on your back and arms? Like, get the Iron Man vehicle. It has to be floating around. It's going to be cylinder. It's going to be cylinder shaped. It's going to be some sort of like bowed out triangle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The shit we see now, I bet he's already doing anti-gravity shit. I wish it would just take some of the regular people and then give us the old red-blue pill matrix. At least someone could go see it. They'll never remember to tell the tale, but they lived it.